India, a rising global power, faces a complex and challenging security environment. This challenge is often referred to as the two-and-a-half front war scenario. This signifies the potential for simultaneous conflicts on two external fronts, against China and Pakistan, and a half-front internal security threat. This precarious situation necessitates a robust and proactive defense posture. India must be prepared to defend its sovereignty and territorial integrity against both external aggression and internal instability. The Indian Armed Forces, with their unwavering commitment to national security, stand as a bulwark against these threats. They are the guardians of our borders, the protectors of our people, and the guarantors of our freedom. The two-and-a-half front war scenario is not merely a theoretical concept. It is a stark reality that India must confront. The time for complacency is long gone. The need for vigilance is now. The primary challenge to India's security emanates from the People's Republic of China. China's aggressive military modernization, expansionist ambitions in the Indo-Pacific region, and unresolved border disputes with India pose a significant threat. China has rapidly increased its military spending in recent years, developing advanced weapon systems and expanding its military presence along the line of actual control. Their actions in the South China Sea, militarization of artificial islands, and assertive maritime claims are a cause for concern. India remains vigilant in the face of Chinese aggression. We are committed to dialogue and diplomacy, but we are also prepared to defend our interests with all our might. Pakistan, with its history of military coups and sponsorship of cross-border terrorism, continues to pose a significant threat to India's security. The unresolved issue of Kashmir remains a flashpoint, and Pakistan's support for terrorist groups operating from its soil is a constant source of tension. Pakistan has repeatedly resorted to cross-border infiltration and ceasefire violations along the line of control. Their military, equipped with advanced weaponry from their allies, poses a direct threat to India's western borders. India has shown remarkable restraint in the face of Pakistani provocations. However, we will not hesitate to respond decisively to any act of aggression. The Indian Armed Forces are fully capable of defending our nation against any threat from Pakistan. Section 4. Internal conflicts. Fires within the nation. In addition to external threats, India also faces internal security challenges that demand constant attention. Insurgencies in the northeast, Maoist violence in certain states, and the threat of terrorism in Kashmir and other parts of the country require a multi-pronged approach. These internal security challenges are complex and deeply rooted in socio-economic factors, historical grievances, and external support to insurgent groups. India is committed to addressing these challenges through a combination of security measures, development initiatives, and political dialogue. The Indian government is working to address the root causes of these conflicts and bring peace and prosperity to all regions of the country. Section 5. Meeting the challenge. India's strategic response. In response to the two-and-a-half front war scenario, India has adopted a multi-pronged approach that includes military modernization. India is engaged in a comprehensive program to modernize its armed forces, equipping them with the latest technology and enhancing their operational capabilities. Increased defense spending. Recognizing the gravity of the threats, India has steadily increased its defense budget to bolster its military preparedness. Strategic partnerships. India is forging strategic partnerships with like-minded countries to enhance defense cooperation, intelligence sharing, and joint military exercises. Infrastructure development. India is developing critical infrastructure, including roads, bridges, and tunnels, along its borders to facilitate rapid troop deployment and logistical support. These measures are aimed at deterring aggression, enhancing India's defensive capabilities, and ensuring a swift and decisive response to any threat to its security. Section 6. Vigilance and Valor, the Path Forward. The two-and-a-half front war scenario is a stark reminder of the complex and challenging security environment that India faces. However, India is not daunted by these challenges. We are a nation with a proud history of resilience, courage, and determination. The Indian Armed Forces, with their unwavering commitment to national security, stand ready to defend the nation against any threat. They are the guardians of our freedom, the protectors of our sovereignty, and the guarantors of our future. We, the citizens of India, must stand united in support of our armed forces. Their sacrifice and service deserve our utmost respect and gratitude. Together, we will overcome the challenges we face and ensure the safety, security, and prosperity of our nation.